with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Now here's Towns. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Towns is so dangerous in the paint. He's got the ability to just muscle through most any defense.
The 3 from Curry. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. The shot by Conley. No good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Picked by Gobert. Conley passes to Gobert. Edwards for 3. Sinks the tray.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
And Minnesota has possession. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Here's Conley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Wiggins outside. No good from outside. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. Right wing. Towns for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
The 3 from Curry. Drains the triple. Curry's got 6 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Conley. Outside McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Conley. 5 to shoot. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2. Kuminga finds Looney. Thompson against Edwards. Takes the 3. And Thompson gets the 3. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Conley on the attack. Edwards for 3. Offensive board. Towns outside. Outside Edwards. From deep. Warriors with the rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Now here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Out to Conley. Here's Towns. Double team on Towns. Outside Edwards. Let's go with a 3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Curry gets the bucket.
And anything you can do, Curry can do better. You do not want to get in a shooting contest with that man.
High post Towns. The kick out to Conley. Back to Towns. Pass to Edwards. Fires for three. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Edwards has got 9 points.
The competitive fire of Anthony Edwards, admirable, going right back at him.
Curry looking it over. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. The shot by Conley. No good. Curry with it. The three is up. He buries it from three. 14 points for him.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Stephen Curry. Man, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Now here's Kuminga. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Kuminga with a screen on Conley. And the Warriors with another 3.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Morris, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Back to Morris. Tipped. Curry with it. Guarded now by Morris. Pulls up for 3. McDaniels. That's good. McDaniels got himself on the board with a 3 there.
They just look sweeter falling from the corner, don't they, those threes? McDaniels more than serviceable from deep.
Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper, but how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA. Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Here's Morris. Here's Towns. Back to Morris. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. To the inside. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Here's Morris. Outside McDaniels. Back to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Edwards. Thompson with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Towns has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west. And
Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Conley's checked in for Morris. Counted from distance.
If you won the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make three. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Here's Curry. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in for Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Conley. Here's Towns. Here's Alexander Walker. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And Cat remains an excellent passer at his position. Outstanding at seeing the floor and finding teammates.
Here's Looney. The offensive rebound. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. To halt the run. And Conley grabs the miss.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Towns passes to McDaniels. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Outside Curry. 3-pointer. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. Moody is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. Stolen by Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. Saric covers. Conley against Paul. Towns outside. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Anderson's checked in for Minnesota. Morris comes in for Conley. 5 on the clock. Reed sets a screen. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 9-point game. Morris against Paul. Pass to Pajimski. Fires from deep. Pure from 3-point range. Pajimski's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Morris passes to McDaniels. Sinks it from distance. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
McDaniels with the big answer.
Here's Jackson Davis. Reed defending. Paul taking his time here. Pass to Jackson Davis. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
Paul, one of the very best passers in the game, and he gives it to you right on time and on target.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Morris with it. Pass to Anderson. Now Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Well, he may not be a flashy player, but Kyle Anderson is a winner, Clark.
He really is. I mean, he's selfless, understands how to play. You hear that said a lot. It's about IQ. It's about feel, understanding. Gets it done at both ends of the floor, and I love the fact that he's a tremendous playmaker at 6'9".
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Moore's checked in. You know, the fighting spirit Naz Reid brings to this game is really something, Clark.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a guy that is dynamic and electric, plays with great passion, and has a way of getting everybody fired up. He's an injection of energy for his team and the buildings he plays in.
A nice shot by Morris.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
The open shot by Saric. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Minnesota with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Outside, Anderson. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
Pass to Reed. The kick out to Morris. Back to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Three-pointer. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Back to Paul. Here's the three. Nails it from three. Paul's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Paul's got such a fluid shooting motion. From the moment he lets it go, everything about it smooth.
Reed finds Morris. Reed sets a screen. A slam dunk by Reed.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Pajimski. Here's Jackson Davis. Paul passes to Moody. Back to Paul. The three ball. He can't get that one to fall. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Moore. Still without a bucket. Outside, Anderson launches it, nails it from beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target. This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's Minnesota closing out the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup of Minnesota. And it's Towns with the power finish.
With his size and touch, there are very few that can match Karl Anthony Towns' skill set, making him an impossible matchup most times.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. And Minnesota has possession. Conley goes in to the wing, right side. Here's Gobert. Warriors with the rebound, trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Looney. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Edwards. Thompson with a steal. Wiggins finds Kuminga. Another three for Golden State.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Now here's Gobert. Conley up top. They set the pick. Edwards for three. Shot clock at 5. A deep three. Another miss by Minnesota. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. The three from Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Back to Edwards. Right side Conley from the arc. Fires in the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Looney the screen. This one for 3. Curry's shot is off.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket. And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
The kick out to Edwards. Back to Towns. Lets it go from deep. Thompson pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Edwards. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And Edwards slams it in.
Good gamble that time by Edwards. He, as much as anybody, wants this team to be out in the open floor.
And here's Curry for 3. Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Towns against Kuminga. Towns a screen on Thompson. Back to Towns. Pass to Edwards. Here's the 3, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. .111 left in the fourth quarter here. And it's in there. And now just a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Gobert on the high post. Looney grabs a miss. Golden State has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Curry. Looney up top. Curry against Conley. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
The kick out to Conley. Stolen by Wiggins.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A., unbelievable.
And he goes in for the dunk.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a...
Wow.
Yeah.
Hits it.
Big shot at the buzzer.
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Phenomenal finish. A 3 at...
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For
teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Desmond Bane out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 5 down low. Now Morant after the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. Morant against Conley. A kick out to Bane. From the arc. And there's Jackson on the assist by Bane.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Back to Conley. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one's on Morant. Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Now here's Morant. Bane for 3. Outside for Smart. Morant outside. Clock at 4 from downtown. Sinks the three-pointer.
And when the 3 ball is falling for Morant, the defense is in trouble.
Here's Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Bane. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Here's Morant. Shoots the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And so here's Memphis. And they double up Morant. Outside, Smart. Out to Morant. Hits the three-point bomb. Morant's got 6.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
He had a nice open look right there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Bane. Here's the screen. Morant outside. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
Here's Conley. There's the drive. It's stolen by Aldama. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep wasn't going in.
And a foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter. Edwards passes to Gobert.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
Now, here's Bane. 3-pointer. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside, Bane. Back to Smart. Bane looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by McDaniels. There's the pass to Conley. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Well, just putting the ball on the deck. Towns so aggressive in everything he does.
Morant outside. Outside, Bane launches it from deep. Launches it. Jacks up a three. Good on the triple. Bane's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Grizzlies.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Here's Conley. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Really a good season for him overall last year. When you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Morant outside. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. And it was from 3. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bane. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the point guard. Edwards against Smart. Edwards kicks to McDaniel. The 17-footer goes down. McDaniel's got his second basket.
And Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Morris finds McDaniel. Morris against Morant. Bane sets the screen for Morant. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Morris. This is it to Towns. Lobbed up there for Edwards. It's stolen by Aldama. Now here's Morant for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Morant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies. Here's Towns. He kicks to McDaniels. Has to go there. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Screen by McDaniel. Morris, count it.
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
Memphis leading by 7. Now here's Morant. He's got 12. Out to the right wing. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Bane against Edwards. There's the 3. They get it back. Smart passes to Jackson. It's 2-on-1. A finish. Edwards can't hit.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players' doors to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history. That is right in Gobert's window. Make it easy.
Morant with it, picked up by Edwards. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. Pass to Smart. Fires the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. There's 1:17 left in the first half of basketball. Kicks to McDaniels. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Back to McDaniel. Towns the screen. Driving the lane. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established the position there.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Gobert. And it's Conley in for Monte Morris. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Smart. And Edwards with the stop.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
And here's Morant. He's got 14. The pass to Aldama. Here's Jackson. Reed with the block. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. $16 seconds left here in the second. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Morant. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 8 seconds left in the first half of the game. Edwards with the screen for Conley. That will count. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. Reed is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Conley in at the 1. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Towns a screen on Rose. He takes it in. Reed the pass to McDaniels. Back to Reed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. And Kennard wide open. He shoots from beyond the arc and then some. Kennard's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Memphis. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Taken away by Williams. Here's Kennard. He's got 6. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. And it's Clark in the corner. And he drives in and slam dunk by Clark.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Here's Conley. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Kennard kicks to Rose. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Timberwolves trail by 6. Edwards, a screen on Rose. Outside, Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Kennard setting the pick for Rose. Kennard finds Rose. Driving in. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Kennard's shot is off. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Towns, a screen on Kennard. The kick out to Towns. Back to Edwards. Pass to Towns. Kennard with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Clark a screen on Edwards. Kennard for 3. Drills it from outside. Kennard's got 9 points here in the second half.
This, folks, is what a pure shooter looks like. Luke Kennard, so good from range.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. The kick out to Towns. Back to Edwards. Beyond the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his 3-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Clark a screen on Conley. Kennard for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, Kennard loves and relishes the opportunity to come back with his triple.
Here's Edwards. Drives to the hoop.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rose surveying the D, and it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for the Timberwolves.
Minnesota on D. 4-point game. Outside Rose. Just 4 to shoot. Kennard for 3. Sinks the triple. Kennard's got 15.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The third quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Kennard. Jackson is out there with Williams. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Rose in at the point guard position.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
Rose a screen on Edwards. Now Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Conley with it. Guarded now by Clark. Here's Alexander Walker. Timberwolves passing it around. Knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson. Clark outside. Kennard with a screen on Edwards. For three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Memphis.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Minnesota making some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. Baines checked in for Williams. And it's John Morant in for Derrick Rose. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Morris comes in for Michael Conley.
Already an MVP caliber talent, Morant is all about continuing to get better, as well as competing for titles.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Crafty move, and then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Here's Gobert over Jackson. Gobert can't hit.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Morant against Morris. Morant passes to Kennard. From downtown. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And here's Morris for three. Aldama with the rebound. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. They set the pick. Loads it up there for Morant. It's stolen by Gobert. To the paint. Poke loose. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Kennard with the ball. Baines sets the screen for Kennard. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Grizzlies.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And here's Morris for three. The offensive rebound, and it's Towns on the follow.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Morris. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Aldama passes to Jackson. Morant against Conley. Jackson kicks to Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Morant for 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 11.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Stolen by McDaniels. Fast break. Minnesota launches from deep. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Outside, Bain. Here's Aldama. Off the mark. So it's Memphis picking up the win. A truly gut. All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight.
should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. And it's Bane in at the 3. Curry against Morant. And here's Kuminga for 3. Here's Curry. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Bane finds Jackson. Outside Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
The 3 from Thompson. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Pass to Morant. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jackson for 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Wiggins outside. Out to Thompson. It's stolen by Smart. Now here's Morant. All sorts of time. And the jumper is good.
Opting for the quick shot there. Morant trying to outpace the defense.
Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Bane. There's the triple. Drops in the 3. Bane's got 9.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Wiggins for 3. On target from range.
Wiggins making quick decisions with the ball, not wasting any time getting that shot off.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. And here's Morant. Pass to Bane. Launches it. Kuminga pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Morant with a screen on Wiggins. The 3 from Bane. The Warriors pull it in.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Aldama, left side. Back to Bane. Picked by Aldama. They get it back. Here's Golden State. They're on a 12-3 run. And here's Thompson for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting of Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
Jack's up at 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Shot is good by Curry.
You don't talk much about Curry's athleticism. Some of that has to do with his conditioning, but he's gotten stronger. He's more creative with that dribble, and he's got that burst.
Smart outside. 35 seconds left in the first. The 3 from Bane. And the dunk by Jackson.
And just a forceful play by Jackson. Clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Curry from deep three-point land. Another 3 for Golden State. And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 4, picked by Aldama. Launches a 3, and Ja Morant with the 3. Morant's got 8 points.
Okay, Ja, getting a little revenge at the arc for that last shot.
Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors with another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Warriors on top, up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
The skill, the grace, Morant.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Morant against Curry. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Memphis has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Morant surveying the floor. Bain with a screen on Curry. Morant finds Bain. Back to Morant. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Curry on the drive. The kick out to Wiggins. Stolen by Bain. Pass to Jackson. Here's Morant. Bain with a screen on Curry. And here's Morant outside. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
The 3 from Curry. Back to Saric. Fires the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. And there's so much on-court communication. Brent, what types of things are being called out by players?
Well, on defense, BA, it's pretty much everything. You're trying to read the opposing team's coach, try to hear the call of the play coming, try to yell out to your teammates so predictably they know what movements are happening, and then within engagement of that play, you're calling your switches, you're calling where your help is, and that should happen 75 times a night. So by the end of the night, the team that communicates the most usually ends up winning the game.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
The Warriors have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Saric a screen on Morant. Curry drives in, and here's Saric for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Smart passes to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 4-3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A phase of his game that Ja's worked hard on. Morant's jumper becoming more and more reliable.
Saric a screen on Morant. Curry drives in. Saric against Jackson. The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Morant using his feet. And then Morant with the jam.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Pass to Kuminga. Saric, high post. Working on Aldama. And Saric throws it down.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And here's Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Saric. And Saric throws it down.
The defense not putting up much of a fight as Saric gets to the rim.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. And he's hit 8 3-pointers. Strong shooting performance in this one. Back after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Kuminga is out there with Dario Saric. And it's Curry in at the point. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
Good for Saric and his confidence to rise up and fire from three.
Williams a screen on Curry. And Kennard with the three.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Saric against Clark. Now here's Saric. Tight defense on him. 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. Pass to Thompson. Back to Saric. Lets the three fly. And the Warriors with another three.
All of the offensive versatility that Dario has is on full display.
Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brendan.
What a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Williams finds Kennard. Fires from deep. Williams misses. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Jackson Davis. Clark covers. Green, the pass to Paul. To the left side wing. And stolen by Williams. Kennard outside. The three. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Warriors leading. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you.
It's pretty much not how they would defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Jackson, the screen. Kennard outside. The three is up. Rebounded by Green.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Well, maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness and what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor.
There's a screen. Pass to Rose. Paul with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. There's the three. Pajimski's shot is good. Pajimski's got 9.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Kennard can't get it to go. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Left side, Paul. Here's Jackson Davis, defended by Kennard. Jackson Davis misses. The Grizzlies have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Jackson finds Clark. And here's Kennard. The 3. He drops it from range. Kennard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And Kennard's such a tremendous shooter. You know, he led the league in 21-22 from distance.
Ball against Rose. The kick out to Williams. Kennard outside. 6 to shoot. He shoots. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so Paul will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Jackson Davis. Out to the wing. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The floater. And here's Green from the arc. Clark grabs the board. It's stolen by Green. Here's Moody. And too long on the shot.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Warriors on top. They lead by 12. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. We've got Brandon Clark, Luke Kennard out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Jackson, and it's Williams in at the small forward position.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Nice shot by Kennard.
And Kennard picks up the other end of that phone and says, I'll answer with a 3.
Here's Pajimski, defended by Kennard. The drive by Paul. Here's Pajimski. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Jackson. Bain, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Ja Morant in for Rose. Shot clock at 6. Wiggins finds Thompson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reached shooter.
Oh, wow!
That did
Are
not
you
just
kidding me?
That just happened.
Oh, nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
Curry with it, guarded by Morant. Down low. Back to Kuminga. Pass to Curry. There's a screen by Kuminga. On the attack, Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Kicks it out to Kennard. Takes the three. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Šarić. Šarić a screen. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Kicks it out to Kennard. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And a deadly shooter as Kennard steps up in a big moment.
Curry passes to Šarić. Curry against Morant. And there's Curry on the assist by Šarić. Curry's got 30 points.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Wiggins against Bane. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Pass to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Out to Thompson. From downtown. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
Klay Thompson, no stranger to these situations, always willing to fire in the big moments.
And it's Morant off the drive from deep. Bane. Good. And the setup by Morant. Bane's got 6 here in the quarter.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the 3. Could be what saves the day for them.
Curry. And here's Šarić for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Memphis trailing here. 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Kennard outside. Outside Morant. Driving in. Kicks it out to Bane. To take the lead. It's hauled in by Šarić.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Outside Kuminga. Curry surveys. Back to Kuminga from deep. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
And now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Aldama. There's the drive. Oh, he botches the dunk. Oh, Thompson from deep 3-point land. Pass to Kuminga. From deep 3-point land. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga. And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. Conley dishes to McDaniels. Outside Conley. Pass to Towns. Back to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Into the lane. An easy 2 points on the layup.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Curry with the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made 3-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me, it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going. Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Conley into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
On its way from Curry for 2. Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Outside Edwards. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Gobert pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Pass to Edwards. There's the dish to Towns. Towns is doubled. Gobert the pass to Conley. And it's off from 3-point range. The Warriors leading. Nifty move. Rips it home after the terrific move.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. Now here's Conley. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Towns. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's a tie ball game.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Curry against Conley. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending it.
Here's Jackson Davis. Edwards defending. Thompson looking for an opening. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Shoots from the corner. Edwards. That's good. Edwards got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the touch on Edwards' shot is really nice. Gives it just enough power to drop in.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Minnesota in the lead. Screen by McDaniel. Over Thompson. Pass to Gobert. Now Edwards. 3-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got 7.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
And here is Curry. 6 points for him. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
I've been impressed to see Wiggins adjust and become a quality defensive stopper. He is fully committed to playing lockdown D on the wing.
And that does it for the first quarter. Minnesota on top as they wrap up the first quarter with a 13-5 run. After this break, and hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Thompson for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. The kick out to Towns. And then Karl-Anthony Towns with the jam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Outside for Curry. Back to Wiggins. Launches a 3. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's Edwards. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play?
Right, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Towns down low. He goes up again. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Monte Morris comes in for Michael Conley. Gobert down low. Morris kicks to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Anderson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. To the inside. The pass to Kuminga. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Warriors have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Both free throws good from Kuminga. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. At the elbow, Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second, you got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
The drive by Gobert. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's the Warriors' ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. The shot by Curry, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 1. Thompson with the 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The drive by Gobert. And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. 58 seconds left in the second quarter. Morris finds Gobert. And Gobert throws it down.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, boy, you are in for a show.
Thompson hammers it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Inside, here's Jackson Davis. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Morris passes to Alexander Walker. The 3. Morris, no good. Outside Curry. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Here's the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Reeves got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Curry against Morris. Nice take from Curry. He kicks it to Thompson. 4 on the clock. And Thompson throws it down.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Reed with it. Now Green defending. Reed the pass to Alexander Walker. And throws it down hard with one hand.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And Green slams it in.
A big part of his game offensively. Green fantastic at the pick and roll game.
Now here's Moore. Guarded close. Anderson kicks to Reed. It's good. Reed's got 5 points so far.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Paul passes to Green. Reed with the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Morris into the lane. Green against Anderson. Passes to Reed. Timberwolves passing it around. Anderson's shot is off. Warriors trail by 5. Sharge outside. Lets it go with a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Sharge has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
And RJ, don't you feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any 5-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg.
Here's Podziemski. Almost, but it rolls out. Minnesota leading by 4. Morris kicks to Reed. Back to Morris. Tipped away. Pass to Reed. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 4th assist in this one.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helped Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helped Steph's game go to another level.
Minnesota making a switch. Reed's checked in. Edwards a screen on Paul. Conley the pass to Edwards. From outside the arc, 4 on the shot clock. Takes it from 10. Conley finds Towns. And again, it's Minnesota.
Wow, look at the release. Towns with a quick trigger.
Pass to Podziemski. Green with a screen for Paul. Over Conley. Out to Saric. Now, here's Moody. McDaniels defended. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Warriors trail by 6.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Outside Curry. From past the arc. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Conley outside. And he's good on the 3 ball. Conley's got 7 points in the game.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
And that does it for the third. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns is out there with Reed. And it's Conley in at the point. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Back to Towns. From the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Thompson for three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 19 points.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot off. It makes him so much more lethal.
Edwards finds Conley. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Thompson outside. Curry against Conley. Fires for three. Thompson from long range. Another three for Golden State.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
And Edwards drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Warriors trail by 8. Thompson way outside. Klay Thompson with that deep range.
And when he gets hot, Klay can take over. Who can forget? Do you not remember the 37-point quarter?
Conley dishes to Edwards. Out to Conley. Back to Edwards. Now here's Reed. Defense is right there. That one goes. Count it. Reed's got 12 points here in the second half. Here's Curry with the three. Stephen Curry. What a shooter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
The kick out to Towns. The offensive rebound. Conley with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
And Kuminga gets it to go.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that three of their own. And this gets the crowd energized.
Here's Reed. Back to Conley. Towns kicks to Edwards. Curry brings the double. Reed the pass to Edwards. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Gobert, he's checked in for Naz Reed. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. Edwards dishes to Towns. Shot clock at 5. Edwards finds McDaniel. With the drive, count that one.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Curry looking it over. Oh, good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Conley for 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Curry against Conley. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Stephen Curry.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Conley's shot is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Thompson against Edwards. For the 3. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Kins, the three.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Conley kicks to Towns. Back to Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. Towns, the pass to Conley. For three, Edwards knocks down the three ball.
Edwards makes it dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. South David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Memphis. From deep, Morant. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Jackson. Aldama, the pass to Jackson. Now Smart. Now here's Aldama. The three from Bain. Counted from distance.
As steady as they come from three, Desmond Bain is so crucial to this team's offense.
And there's the screen. Towns finds Conley. Back to Towns. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Edwards. The three ball. Gets the three to fall.
Oh, there's another three. Love seeing Edwards deliver the revenge triple.
Bain with a screen on Conley. Morant, the pass to Bain. Puts up a deep three. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bain season to season?
BA, he's getting more assertive out there. Bain, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact. This is what Gobert provides. High impact play on the glass.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Conley looking for an opening. Towns for three. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
And here's Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Gobert. Here's Edwards. Oh, wow!
He went way up.
Goodness.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
The three from Bain. Knocks down the long J. Bain's got 6. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
The 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
McDaniels from long range. And he buries his first look.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
On the wing, Bain. A minute 37 left in the first quarter.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Outside Conley. From the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
It's Smart on the wing. No good on the three. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Conley with the ball. Towns outside. Morant against Conley. Shoots over Morant. They get it again. The kick out to Conley. Now McDaniels. Back to Conley. The three is up. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Morant, the pass to Aldama. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
Outside Conley. Puts up a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Conley's got 6. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Bane. He's got 9. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
I can't lie. I love to see that kind of physical play under the rim. He boxes out and claims the rebound.
Jackson for 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
They grab their own miss. The kick out to Edwards. Moran against Gobert. Inside, Gobert puts it in.
Really the only place Gobert looks to score, right under the hoop.
From deep, Morant. Pure from three-point range. Morant's got 6 here in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Morris, he's checked in for Conley. Edwards looking for an opening. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist. Edwards got 8.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And here's Edwards. Give him 8 from outside the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
For 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, BA. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Morris with it, and it's Aldama picking him up. Morris outside. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. From deep, Morant. Oh, Ja Morant from deep.
Tough to shadow Morant. Explosive off the dribble, but at the same time, can stop on a dime.
Towns for 3. Nails it from 3. 6 points for him.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Hits a three-pointer.
I love the competitive fire Ja Morant plays with, coming right back with his own 3.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. 44 seconds left in the first half. Morris for three. And it's Bane with the rebound. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. From behind the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game for Minnesota. They've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Outside Edwards. Towns a screen on Morant. Here's Edwards. Takes the 3. Not going to go that time. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. 4 on the clock. McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Memphis. Williams finds Kennard. For the lead. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Morris for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Morris has got his first 3 points of the game.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Well, Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples.
From deep. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. Here's Morris. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. He shoots it, gets some space, and buries the jumper. Now it's a 5-point Minnesota lead. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They're scoreless since the first half. Nice shot by Kennard.
The range of Luke Kennard on display. This guy is a lights-out shooter.
Minnesota's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Edwards. 4-3. The rebound by Jackson.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
They now take the lead. Kennard's got 6 in the quarter.
We've seen Kennard steadily increase his three-point shots. Terrific accuracy here.
Morris for 3. Williams grabs the board. Memphis has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
High post Towns. They need this. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
The 3 is up. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Morris has got 8.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's McDaniels. There's the triple. Kept alive. Here's Gobert, and they double up Gobert. Morris deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Launches it from deep, and another shot. Here's Towns. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. 10 points for him.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
Oh, didn't think that was going in. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Man, oh man, that's just absurd range. He can pull it up and hit it from just about anywhere.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. Towns passes to Morris. Kicks it out Towns. There's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got 4 assists in the game.
There's a 3 for Towns, countering the 3 they just gave up.
Nice shot by Kennard.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Morris outside. Launches it. Gobert passes to Edwards. Fires the 3. Now here's Gobert. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Conley in at the 1. Back to Kennard. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Kennard's got 21.
Another one for Luke. He has a good understanding of where and how to get his points.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Now here's Gobert, defended by Jackson. Pass to Conley. McDaniels a screen. The 3 is up by Conley. That one's good.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answered 3.
Bain with a screen on Conley. Now here's Bain. Aldama outside. Bain with it. He's picked up by Conley. And here's Morant outside. Connects from downtown. 24 points for him.
Quick shot by John Morant. As soon as he's got the rock, he's into his motion.
The kick out to Edwards. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
The Timberwolves trail. And here's Edwards outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
He buries it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Conley. Drives to the hoop, and the layup is good off the glass. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's where Conley is most dangerous. Just amazing quickness on his way to the rack.
Ja slices through. Kicks it out to Bain. Wide open. And right on target.
This is why Desmond is out there to shoot and to shoot often.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. 6-point game. Pass to Gobert. Here's Towns. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Morant with it. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Aldama. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. The shot by Conley, no good.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Now here's Morant. Kennard, left side. Outside Morant. From downtown, Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Here's Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. McDaniels passes to Towns. Another miss by Minnesota.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Morant. And here's Bane. For 3. Can't get it to drop. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead.
with the rosters of these two teams, there is quite a bit of talent coming off the bench.
Yeah, Kevin, both sides really rely on their bench scoring, and that's a luxury that very few teams, and certainly the best teams in the league, have. It'll be interesting to see which one of these second units can create that advantage.
Now Golden State's starting five. Out on the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Green, and it's Curry in at the point. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Nailed from three-point land.
Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
Really left alone that time.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Morant. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former Defensive Player of the Year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
Bane against Wiggins. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Curry looking it over. A floater to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Pass to Aldama. Back to Smart. Over to the left wing. Aldama finds Morant. Drains it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 6.
More of a dribble drive guard, but the defense can't forget about Jaw's ability outside the arc.
Wiggins dishes to Kuminga. And it goes down 2 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And a wide open look for Payne. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
It's Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Morant. He's got 6. Great open look there. He's got 8.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Green with a screen on Morant. Another 3 for Golden State.
On another level, Curry is totally ready to duel this one out from the three-point line.
Morant against Curry. Payne sets the screen for Morant, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Sharch has checked in for the Warriors. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Memphis. Bane kicks to Smart. 52 seconds left here in the first quarter. From deep three-point territory.
He did not do that. He did not just do that.
Oh, the heat from way downtown, and it goes. That might be the craziest non-buzzer beater I've ever seen.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Shoots the three. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Bain. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
I don't like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Fires from way out. Oh, he got it!
Are you kidding me, Kevin, from there?
How in the world did that go in?
Did he even see the basket?
I love that.
Oh, man.
It's Curry outside. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very...
Desmond Bain getting it done for Memphis. Why even bring it inside when you got him on the perimeter? After that quarter, his 3-point total stands at 6. Back right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
There's so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side.
Talking about finding change in the couch? How do you get that?
Curry outside. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. From deep 3-point territory. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Lets it go from deep. Curry can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. You know, we talked so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
Aldama gets the bucket.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Curry with the 3. Curry from 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. On the wing, Wiggins. Fires the 3. Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Smart kicks to Bain. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And here's Morant. 6 points for him. The tray. Bain, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Thompson with the 3. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Jackson passes to Aldama. Back to Jackson. Saric grabs the board. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Aldama finds Morant. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. The kick out to Bane. Shot clock at 6. That 3 off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Bane inside the three-point line. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Bane's got 8 here in the quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter. Curry is just lethal from outside.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. The 3 from Morant. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Memphis has gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Bane looking around. The pass to Aldama. Outside for Smart. Morant outside. Back to Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Lighter off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition, got into better shape, and it's paying dividends.
Outside Curry. From deep. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Charge is out there with Kuminga. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. Here's Curry. This one for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Left side Williams. Back to Jackson. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Kennard's got the first bucket of the 3rd here for Memphis. Curry from deep 3-point land. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is. Supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
No coverage that time.
3 points.
Good to see Wiggins out there from the corner. Just great rhythm on that 3.
From deep 3-point land. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep as we approach the 4th quarter. Still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Memphis moving that ball around. Kennard with a screen on Curry. Rose finds Kennard. There's the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Kennard's got 12 points in just the second half.
And Kennard picks up the other end of that phone and says, I'll answer with a 3.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the 3rd quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going. Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Pass to Thompson. Curry with it. Williams picks him up. Wiggins outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Rose against Curry. Kennard with the ball. 15 points in the game. A 3 ball. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And this is what they kind of do. They light the wick with Kennard. On-demand offense.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Fires from way outside. Kennard's shot is off.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far.
Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Tries to keep it alive. The quick look, no good that time. Warriors leading by 4. Another 3 for Golden State.
Curry doing it again. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the 3rd quarter. From deep 3-point territory, the Grizzlies with another miss. Warriors have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great 3rd quarter for them offensively.
3 points.
And so here's Memphis. Puts up a deep 3. Kennard on the wing. Stolen by Thompson. .29 seconds left in the 3rd. Saric outside. And Curry has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Rose passes to Williams. Now Kennard looking to end the run. Doesn't go that time.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can...
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We've got more in store for you right after this. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And here are the Warriors now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. They get it again. There's the pick. Jacks up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Curry outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside, Bain lets the 3 fly, and again it's Memphis with the 3.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Clock at 6. And the Warriors miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Morant against Curry. Again, it's Memphis with the three.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Such a wide open look. Curry's got 59 points.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Grizzlies.
Payton for three. Wiggins with the block. Thompson in the corner. Puts up a three. Another three for Golden State.
Klay Thompson, no stranger to these situations, always willing to fire in the big moments.
Smart finds Jackson. High post shot. Nice jump shot. Good.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
And good. And he hits it again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Now, here's Morant for three. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Bane kicks to Morant. Jackson against Green. Morant passes to Bane. Morant scanning the floor. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Curry with the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's just a good look from Klay as his teammate was open.
Morant kicks to Bane. Connects from three-point range. Bane's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Grizzlies. Passes it to Kuminga. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep three. Fires the three. Another one goes. Incredible. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks healthy.
Now here's Morant for three. Green with the rebound. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Smart finds Jackson. Here's Morant. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Jackson. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a very... All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony,